Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got something that may appear to be just something very simple, but it's actually very interesting, and I would say this is a beast when it comes to extension leads. So I have here the VINAKIP 8000W extension lead. This is made in Vietnam by this company called VINAKIP. And it has this very rugged industrial design. It's actually very nice looking. Still plastic. There's no rubber here. This appears to be rubber, and I was expecting it to be rubber so that it can at least take some of the impact. But unfortunately, it isn't rubber. It's just plastic, as you can see, plastic everywhere. The main thing is that this takes 8000 watts, and the second thing why I bought this is because I am what it appears to be a never-ending search for a good extension lead. Usually in the many places that I've lived before, Australia, New Zealand and other parts of the world, I'm always able to find a good extension lead that is reliable and durable, and I can feel comfortable when I connect my devices. Here in Vietnam, they don't really have a big hardware store. They only have the small hardware stores. So in terms of finding something that is really good quality and that has some sort of warranty or is reputable, it's kind of difficult. Most things that are kind of like extension leads and that, they're just very plasticky or some cheap version from China. So I've gone through a lot of things, a lot of literally extension leads, until I've come across this one here. So this is my latest purchase, and I'm very happy because it seems that it ticks all my boxes so far. So let's have a look here. Here we have a very nice design. So this one will take most of the plugs from around the world. So you have UK plug, you have the Japanese or American plug, you have here the Australian plug as well, because it curves a little bit. So that's the Australian one. This one here means the earth, so grounded is so that's for the third pin in your plug. Then these instructions are just normal. These three are just basic ones, so I'm going to use this one here for things like my laptop, and then the rest for other things. Also, the quality of these plugs is very nice. So it actually grabs your plug and your whatever you're trying to connect, and it's not really stiff, so it's okay. I'm hoping it will last longer. And I bought the one with the 5-meter cord cable. As you can see here, it's got a special plug as well. It's bigger than others, and it looks very durable. I mean, first impressions. This one is the special. So in Vietnam you have this is the plug that you will find in Vietnam, though a lot of the places, a lot of the things that you buy here in Vietnam come with a third pin, so you will eventually need this one here, or unless you buy an adapter for this. And also they have this thicker pin, which is very interesting here in Vietnam. This is, I would say, maybe the most common in Vietnam for things. So if you buy something that has some power, some serious power, then it will come with this plug. So this is the cable. It's nicely wrapped. It looks very good quality. Here you can see there's some flexibility, and at the back we've got some instructions as well. This is VINAKIP 8000 watts, made in Vietnam. So far it's looking good. Right, I think I've already reviewed a few things, a few extension leads on my channel, but here I've got another one that I bought that I thought it would be good. This one is the Tien Quang extension lead. I bought this one. This version is the 5-meter version, as well, as you can see, but this one is very disappointing. As you plug things in here, there's a lot of sparks. You know, I like to call them fireworks, the Vietnamese fireworks. And this looks very flimsy. It just looks very weak. It has this thing here, and the plastic is just not what I expected. So I stopped using it because some of my things were not charging. Look at the difference in the plug. They are very different. This one is just very small. Still, I guess this plug is not too bad. But I stopped using this one because it's not reliable at all. Unfortunately, it was a major disappointment. Then I bought this one here, which I found in a supermarket. This one is I think it's from the same brand, Tien Quang, and this one actually works much better than the other one. The quality is also much durable. This one is a 4000 watt, and I realized, okay, so in Vietnam, the higher the watt, the better the quality of the extension lead is going to be. So then I needed one that had four sockets. So I decided to go for this one here that has 4, and it looks more durable, and so far it's looking very good. So this is my main extension lead, but because it's only a 3-meter cable, I need something larger, because I noticed a few things stopped working. You know, like my phone charger, when bust, it just kind of stopped working one day. Because I will show you what is the regular extension lead in Vietnam, and it's this. So this is just a very cheap extension lead. It's not reliable at all. It's very unreliable, and there's always the sparks coming out from there. And it's not only my one. So this one was in my flat when I took it, but it's not reliable at all. So I'm gonna replace it with this one here, and I'm hoping it should be okay. So yeah, this is my review and first impressions of this VINAKIP 8000 watt extension lead that I bought here in Vietnam. Oh, one more thing that I forgot to show you is this. This is the packaging. Very interesting packaging. I bought this online. Cost me about, I think it cost me about $5, between $5 to $7, I would say. So you've got some instructions there. I'm not, is that some prices? It's one. I'm not sure what's going on there with those trophies. So that's what we have here in the packaging. There is no easy way to open it, so I had to use scissors to open it. So I'm imagining it takes a lot of these things. These are mostly for power tools because it's 8000 watts. I know it's kind of an overkill for what I needed, but I wanted to have something that is reliable. So okay, so some quick information about this is that casing, they claim to be heat resistant. I'm not sure about that, but it's good to know that it is. The cable is insulated. As you can see, it's very thick and also it looks very, very good. Also, it is 32 amps at 250 volts. It has one universal socket, and then the 3 of the regular ones, which are kind of universal, I guess, but not as good as this one. Okay, so I've got the extension lead plugged. It has some LED light here. Here in the video, it looks like it's flickering, but it's actually not flickering. and this is the old one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer these things into the new extension lead and then see how it works. Right, so the main reason why I bought this new extension lead is because of my laptop charger. So every time I plug it into the Vietnamese extension lead, into the old one, it has some sort of sparks. I don't know if you can see it from here. So as I'm going to plug that, there is, every time it sparks. As you can see the spark going on there. So, and it's very loose, it's like super loose. But that tells me this one here is old. Things inside are loose, and obviously that's a risk. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug it here to see what happens. No problems whatsoever, it looks okay there, so I'm happy with this. And then I'm gonna proceed and transfer everything else. So I've got this Baseus charger, which is also a bit old, so that's gonna go in one of these ones. And these are my LED lights, which you can see here. Right, so I've been using this extension lead for a while now, and it's absolutely wonderful. I have to say that even though it's 8,000 watts, and it may be more than I need, but the quality and everything else has just been fantastic. No sparks so far. So I'm very happy with it. So I wanted to show you everything else I've tried in Vietnam, so you don't make the same mistake. So starting with this, don't even try to buy this one here. This is just a joke. So I had this in the room, in my place when I arrived in my flat, but it's definitely not a good choice. The cable is just very thin. This is not worth it. Then I upgraded to, then I bought this one here, I think, and this one here looked nice, and it says there 2000 to 2500 watts. It looked fine in the beginning, but then it's very flimsy. Somehow it's not really enough, and when you plug something, it doesn't stay there, it comes out very easily. So yeah, not a good choice. Not a good choice. Not the worst, but you don't need this as well. You don't need it. This one is the one that I was using so far. Don't buy this one either. This one, it even looks like a joke. Come on, it just doesn't look serious. Doesn't look like this one. This one looks serious. This one here is so light. Honestly, it's super. This thing is lighter than these two. It just feels like nothing, and it's just so plasticky and has things inside. Don't buy this. Even though this is very popular in Vietnam, you see this everywhere. Don't buy this one. This is not worth it. You're just gonna be throwing your money in the bin. Don't buy it. Finally, this one here. This one looked like a good idea, but sparks, and yeah, overall, nah, not worth it. Definitely not worth it. This is again 2000, yeah, 2500, I think. You don't need this one. All of these ones are okay if you're not gonna use them for anything else than just charging something that is not important, or connecting something that is not important, like a fan or things like that. But if you want to charge your phone and your laptop, do not buy any of these ones. Nothing. Even worse, if you have an air fryer or anything bigger, no, this one's no go. You don't need this. This one, on the other hand, I'm very happy with. This is 4000. This one, quality, guys. This one is really good quality. The plugs, no sparks, everything works. It's good quality. Very nice. So this is 4000. I can totally recommend this one. And as usual, if I helped you in any way, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel.